everyone. I'm going to visit the new Senior Center Inc. website. I'll start it up here. I use Chrome, so we'll see how it works. I have a dedicated link to it here somewhere. There it is. See if it goes. Loading up. Okay, this is the home page. Pretty much we have the masthead at the top, and there's buttons on here that just by going over you'll see the air cursor key turn to a hand with a pointer on its finger. This one goes someplace. Why don't you just experiment it and see how they go. The wooden tree goes to the senior area. I'll show you that one. Let's see. It opens up a whole new window. See? Wilson Seniors. We'll close that window. And this one is a home button just like the home button here. So it really won't show you nothing except just refresh the page. So, on the home page, it's got a donation button area, dedicated, and a membership one. This one isn't working right yet, but I'll show you membership, which looks very much the same for the donation. You click on the membership. You have two ways you can pay for it. Credit card, which we are waiting for bank information to set that up, and by application that you fill out, print, and send with your check. And I'll show you what happens. You can click on the words or the check. The form opens up. You fill it out. If you want to do it later, you can save it for later. If you don't feel like, you can fill it out right away. Then you can print it. If you don't want to do anything, you just say, oh, I don't want to go. You click home page, go back. Back to the home page. Now, let's go with some other things. Now, if we scroll all the way down, we got some other buttons. We got the thrift store. Book. Goes to the City of Woodlands area about the thrift store. Okay. And you see it opens up in a new window or tab, depending on your browser settings. But you don't have, you just close it. Then this one goes to the travel. So I'm going to make it so the words go there too. You don't have to click just on the photo. But this one he's still right now. So we're going to click on the bus. And it doesn't go to a website. It just lists some of the travel locations that it does. Those are not all of them by any means. I think there's a lot more. And as we know now, we can put those on there so that they'll be available in a more detailed list then, maybe. It's all up to you guys. Now, let's get back over to the main menu now. So you know what the buttons on the top do? You know what the buttons on the bottom do. Okay. Now, we have a button on top of the main menu, which is the Seniorgram. And so it goes to the Seniorgram area in the Woodland. Goes to the page where the current one is. Also, if you want to go back and look for older issues and archived ones. Looks like they go back at least 2 years. We can close that window up with a tab. That's at the top. Now, we're in the home page again. Then here's the events. Are similar to the Seniorgram. And because this event is in chronological order, I guess you would call it. Uh-oh, what's this here? Oh, that's a boo-boo. I have to fix that. That's not supposed to show up here. Okay. Okay. So you can see I got stuff. I'm figuring it out. Anyway, that's the web event. Now volunteer. We go here because maybe volunteer might want to have something special here. But then you just click on this and you keep on going to the city site. And it gives more of the list of the things that you can do. And then a place for the application. Now going back to that word about application. If you are volunteering, you know you want to apply, I'm going to put it so that a link goes right to the application itself and not have to go to the city and look at all that stuff and search for the application button, which is not very much. It's just a couple of words. Well, if you make the button down below where it says volunteer application. And this year is not too much to worry about. People who know what it is will be okay, but it's just there for other reasons right now. I'll show you what it does. If you are a more sophisticated user, you will know other things as the website evolves. And programs, right now it directly goes to the programs at the Woodland site. But eventually I want to change it the way it works for volunteers. I'll show you what happens. Directly goes to Woodland. Into the other part, which it seems a little strange here too for some reason. I don't know, maybe I went to the same place. Let's see what happens here. Woodlands and Seniors. Let me see what the tree does. See the tree? Now the tree, the same place the tree goes, so here's a shortcut if you know it. So, photo galleries. We don't have any photos per se set up. We have them. A way we could talk to how we can get them to who chooses what will go actually out there. But for right now, I just had a video and I put in a video. It will be, might be able to call it media gallery or something instead of photo. Then, you know, you can have videos and photos. So media instead of photo, media gallery. Yeah, see, it actually plays you in a second. We'll stop that. And then, of course, then the button down here says About Us. Mission statement. More stuff about you. I wish somebody would read this over if I put it in there the right order of things, because it took a little bit from here. That was down here. I moved them around. Now, these other buttons over here, they're the same as these dedicated buttons that are on the home page. These buttons have some places on the menus too, and they're under About Us. Those go to the same places. Like if I click there, membership, go on, membership. Oh, it's coming. It's just taking a while for some reason to go. There it goes. That's because it goes from a different point. And then donations. Yeah. Okay. Then another one down here. Contact us. How to contact you by postal, phone, what the actual website address is if you want to make a link or something, and if you want to send an email about some troubles or questions, you put your name and your email address, what the trouble is, and then some details about it, and then send it. Now, one other new thing I have down here on the main menu, let's go back to the main menu the way it normally is for most things. There's another one called Calendar. That's just something I'm working on right now. I don't know if it's going to stay there or be there only for certain individuals to access, to update and keep things going. Now here, the menus are all gone, so you'll use the exit the calendar, or you know that remember the shortcut, you just go hit the words within Senior Center, goes back to the home page. And we'll go on to the last thing is the meals that are served at lunchtime. Looking for the day's menu, that's what we do. We click it, opens up in a new window, and there's the menu for the month. I don't have it where it shows next month. I don't know if that's really something we need. Only the current month always. And we close that tab. We're back to the main page. One secret kind of thing that I might keep in there is there's this little thing called site search. If you're looking for something, you can go down here and you clear all the words out. You can't see it, but I'm going to see about changing the colors. You can type the word like meal, and it will search the site for the word meal. You see that? Something that you don't really have to worry about. Most people, just little things. Now, here's one other thing that I'm thinking about. There's this other one called, no, it's not under here. Maybe it's here under About Us. Yeah, see, in About Us, there's this place that you can log on. And just to show you what it does, I'll log in as just a registered user. Now everything looks the same, but you gotta go down here. Here, the other parts. Some of the other menus come up, and then, oh, I forgot one other thing. I was going to put a menu choice called Library. That's where you can put like board minutes and 501 status form, anything financial maybe. If you don't really want public, but of course people could look at them, so you can give people a certain access and they could see it then. Okay, well, that's about all I got right now. A lot of stuff. Best thing is to start going in there and looking at it. I think we're getting pretty fine-tuned. Okay, thank you.